Hello Sunday School, I hope that you're all well. I've missed you over the past couple of weeks. I hope that you've all been good and that you've been working extremely hard at school and that you completed your last Sunday School task. So for this week's Sunday School task, we will be creating our very own Sunday School bingo quiz. You'll need a few things for this task. You'll need some card. If you haven't got any card, we'll use paper, but we'll just double it up. Some scissors, a pencil, some colouring pens, and a little bowl for the last part of the task, or a container. Go get your stuff and come right back. The first thing that we're going to do today is take your piece of card and measure out 10 centimetres along twice. Then measure out 10 centimetres along vertically, so you're just finding the midway point in your piece of paper, like this. I'm now going to join those dots up and just draw a line down the centre of my piece of paper. I'm also going to measure 5 centimetres down from the top and bottom of my page so that I'm creating a grid. So I'm just joining those lines together now. Like this. Once I have 24 squares on my piece of paper, I'm going to cut them out. I should end up with 3 cards, each having 8 squares. Like this. Now it's time to paint or colour each square. So I'm just using a different colour for each square, so it's nice and bright. Just keep going until all of your individual squares are coloured or painted. Then just go ahead and paint your other cards. Now, depending on how many people you have playing your game or how many people are going to play, you need to make a card for each person. So some of you might need to make more than one sheet of cards. So it should look like this. Now you're going to write a selection of names on each card from the list that's coming up. So press pause and choose 8 words or names from the list below. Make sure that you're only writing one name or word per square and that they're in random order. It should look like this. Give one card to each player, and now you're ready to play. I will read the questions out one by one. If you have the answer on your card, give it a tick. The first player to have all 8 squares ticked is the winner. Let's play. What is the first word of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5? Who in the song has many, many sons? Who was the first man on earth? Who did Jesus send to comfort us until he returns? One of the 10 commandments says we must not worship these. Who led the Hebrews out of Egypt? What will the Lord do to our path if we acknowledge him? Who stole his brother's blessing? Who was Leah's sister? Who was the first to sin against God? Why did God send Jesus to die for us? Who was Jacob's first wife? Who built the ark? Who is our father? Who wanted all the Hebrew male babies to be killed? Who was Jacob's uncle? Who followed Jesus when he was preaching the gospel? Who is God's only son? Who forgave his brother for stealing his blessing? Who was left in a pit by his jealous brothers? Now it's your turn. Write out your own set of questions based on anything that you've learned in Sunday school. Then cut them out one by one into strips and fold them in half. Then write out your answers to each question, just for reference. Create a new set of cards and you're ready to play. Well done, everybody. I really hope that you had just as much fun as I did playing your Sunday school bingo quiz today. And most importantly, I hope that it helped to jog your memory about some of the wonderful stories we've been learning over the past 6 months. Now that you've had the chance to remember some of those stories, think about how we can apply the messages to our own lives, like the resilience of Moses and the obedience of Noah, even displaying the forgiveness of Esau. If we're able to apply those things to our own lives, then we will continue to be the people that God created us to be and living the way that He wants us to live. Until next time, Sunday School, stay safe, work really hard in school. God bless you all, and I will see you soon, God spares. Take care.